Hello everyone, welcome to the Fortes and Fide podcast. I'm your host Taylor Kelly, and in this video today we're going to talk about how to pray, and how to get your prayers answered. Now, before we get started, I want to let you guys know a quick announcement. So starting in January, I'm going to be doing an entire series based on the New St. Joseph Baltimore Catechism. We're going to go over through all the chapters in this book. This book is designed for kids and teenagers. However, it's, in my opinion, it's probably one of the best, easy to understand ways of knowing the Catholic faith more deeply. So maybe you are someone who isn't Catholic, and maybe you are Catholic, and you really kind of want to understand the faith a bit more. This is a book I highly recommend every family should have. It's very easy to use. It's explained very simply. And I'll be doing an entire series on that starting in January. So make sure you guys subscribe and like this video so that way you guys don't miss out when I do upload that in January. Okay? Now I'm going to be reading you guys a post that I made today. This post was about the topic of prayer and a personal experience I had a couple days ago that I think will really illustrate this point as to asking yourself if you're asking for the right things when you pray, okay? Because there is such a thing as asking for the wrong thing when you pray. Now, there's nothing wrong with asking God for material things, which I'm about to get into, but there's a better way to go about it, and I'm going to show you guys this through the example. So, a few days ago, I went to a bubble tea shop with family. Near the restrooms, I saw a prayer request wall. I was so curious, so I took a look into it. There were some prayer requests for people in dire need, people who were undergoing surgery or experienced loss. But that was the minority of prayer requests. 99% of them said things like, example 1, I want a boyfriend/girlfriend. Number 2, I want a better job. Number 3, I want to win so-and-so. Or number 4, pray that I get the house that I want. Now, are these things inherently bad? No, they are good things. Wanting a healthy, loving, God-centered relationship, although I can't say for sure the things, people on the wall meant that. A better career or winning a trophy are not the bad desires. Yet, what does Jesus tell us? So, Matthew chapter 6, verse 31 through 33. Therefore, do not be anxious, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or what shall we wear? For the Gentiles seek after these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. As human beings with a fallen nature, we honestly don't know what's best for us. I've learned that whenever I ask God for virtue, it's 100% guarantee that he'll give it to me. He may not infuse it into me in that moment, but he will also make me earn it through trial and crosses. He may not give me material wealth or success unless he wills it, but I know that I will be taken care of in the end. Is it easy to trust God when things are easy? Yes. And when things get hard, it's difficult. But when you make the intention of firmly saying, thy will be done, nothing can take away the joy of the Lord within you. So next time you pray, ask God for what you need, but remember, he already knows what you need. Seek to grow in faith, hope, and charity. We can accomplish natural virtue by our own means, but those three theological virtues are so precious that we need to consistently ask God for them. Do your best, avoid sinning, make God the center of your decision making, spend an hour of prayer every day, and God will do the rest. You will just need to have faith in his divine plan, ask for it, and he'll surely give it to you. Okay? So, that was a post that I made. I just read it verbatim, that way I don't miss anything. But yeah, I'll give you guys a personal experience with this. When I was going through really bad depression and anxiety and kind of not really sure of what to do about it, and when I turned God to prayer, one of the things that really changed is, for a while, I would just ask God, please take it away from me. I would say things like, please take it away, take away this anxiety, take away this depression. And ultimately he did. But what I noticed was a big turning point for me is when I changed my prayer. Instead of asking God to just take it away, I asked God instead to allow his will to be shown to me. Make his will obvious. Give me a path, give me a way to get out of this depression, show me a path. And if you know the story, I'll put a link down below, but to be really brief, it started with just re-enrolling myself in the Brown Scapular. I highly recommend every Catholic do it, because that one step towards grabbing the scapular again and putting it on made a tremendous impact on my life. And like I said, I want to talk about that in this video because it's pretty long, but I'll put a link down below. So hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and just remember, God knows what you need. He knows that you need to eat. He knows that you need shelter. He knows that you need relationships to thrive. He will give those things to you, so long as you ask for them. But first, ask for virtue, because virtue is the most important thing. It's the only thing that we actually take with us when we die. It's the only thing that we take with us. We don't take anything else. We don't take our possessions. We don't take the success of this earth. What we do take is how holy we become, right? By the grace of God, that's the only thing we take. So, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. God bless.